Hello, welcome again to Bistify. Earlier it was Shankar's Feet on Cloud. Now it has been renamed to Bistify. So if you're ready to get Bistified, go ahead and subscribe the channel. And I again thank you all for being a lovely audience. It keeps me motivated to upload more videos like this. So today we are going to cover the Jenkins. You must be thinking what Jenkins is. I already have few videos for Jenkins for the beginners. So if you are the beginner, would like to learn some DevOps CI/CD stuff, you can go ahead, come here and do it from the scratch, learn it from the infra point of view, and end it with deploying the files or deploy the app using CI/CD pipelines. So, but before that, I would like to explain what Jenkins is and what CI/CD tool we are covering in this playlist. So it is nothing but an open source tool. I have already told it in the installation video of mine. So this is nothing but the automating tool, and you can automate the software builds, testing, and deployments. It is actually created in Java with some plugin support for almost any DevOps tool chain. It works with GitHub, Docker, Kubernetes, AWS, etc. Right? And how would you install it? It is there in the video. If you see on the screen, this is the video. I already have it in place. But when you cover these pipelines, I have created freestyle. I have created some declarative pipeline, but I haven't. I might have missed to tell you that what declarative pipeline is, what imperative pipeline is. So we have three type of pipeline. First is freestyle, that is nothing but your graphical user interface based pipeline, but it has some limited flexibility. But when we talk about declarative pipeline, it is the only difference between declarative and the scripted, or we call it imperative pipeline, is in the declarative you write it in the YAML style. It should be in this structured way, but in the YAML style. However, when we talk about scripted or imperative, it is Groovy based pipeline, little complex, but some logic is there. Okay. And when you configure the Jenkins pipeline, there is something called SCM integration. What that is, it is nothing but you integrate your GitHub, GitLab, or Bitbucket, whatever you're using in your personal or in the professional environment. You use it there with the personal access token. You create the webhooks. You do such things, right? And if you are using any basic CI/CD pipeline, you just simply integrate it with Git, build, test, and store the artifact, and do the either manual deploy or the automated deploy. When you talk about automated deploy, that means you set up some cron jobs and all. You build the triggers based on whatever time you have set it up, and it is again on under build triggers. You will get it. Um, you will come to know when you have the Jenkins on the screen. I can walk you through the on this Jenkins screen as well. If I play this video, just give me a second and come here and excuse me for this. Give me a little second. Let me skip this video. So this is the basic. So this is the Jenkins interface, and when you create the pipeline, let's say if I click this video, creating freestyle pipeline, and let me get into. So these are the different configurations we see on the left hand side. Source code management, where you integrate your GitHub. Build triggers, where you set it to execute it on an automated way, and you build the environment, you build these steps, and once the build is finished, what should be the post build actions. If you like to store something after your build is completed, you can use post build actions to push the artifacts to wherever you would like to have those stored. Okay, so there are the things you can work in this way. And if I go in the advanced level, it will be covered somewhere here, and those are nothing but some parameterized builds. In the parameterized builds, you add some strings, you add some choice parameters, you use them in the scripts via like something called dollar and bracket params and dot value, something like that. You will get to know in the coming videos. And then there is called parallel execution. It is nothing but when you would like to execute two stages at the same time, so that falls under parallel execution. So if you like to have two scripts running, one is you lint it, second is you scan it. So both the steps you can make it in a parallel way. So that's called parallel execution. And going further to it, we have Jenkins credentials as well. You can store your credentials in the secrets, SSH keys. Although we have in the AWS, we have secret manager as well. You can integrate it with that from AWS point of view. And so many things you can do with Jenkins CI/CD. You can automate the entire process of yours whenever you are building any Docker and pushing it and deploying it on EC2. You can automate such things in your environment. All right. I wish you good luck for these videos. Just give it a watch, and thank you so much for watching.